Year 8. Hopefully you found our live lesson useful yesterday and you managed to get on with the rest of the content of that okay. What I'm going to do now is talk you through the first or most of the tasks for lesson 2, and then I'm going to do a separate video to recap PEARL, so Pearl paragraphs, a bit later, all right? So in lesson 2, what you're going to do is focus on analysing the stage direction, so it's building on the learning that we did on Monday. Slide 19, you need to reread the key extract again, summarise the extract, and then highlight at least 6 stage directions, okay? Then on slide 20, you're going to put the stage direction in this box, and then you're going to analyse what it reveals about the character. Okay, what does it suggest? What does it imply? On slide 21, you need to read the instructions, okay? So you're going to be given stage directions to focus on for each character, and you need to answer the questions in detail on each slide, okay? And I'm just going to go through that now. So you might want to pause and complete the other activities and then come back to this in a second. So slide 22, Rita, going and standing next to him. Because I want you to hear this when you're sober. She produces his poems. These are brilliant, Frank. You've got to start writing again. She goes to the swivel chair and sits. This is brilliant. They're witty. They're profound. Full of style. So what is happening? How is Rita presented? So what inferences do you get about her? What is she actually talking about? And what can you work out about her? What does the stage direction mean? Or do the stage directions mean? There's actually 3 here. How does the language suggest what you're saying it suggests? What might the audience feel, imagine, or think because of the stage directions and because of how Rita's being presented? And why might Willie Russell have done this? Now, those questions actually lead you towards Pearl, okay, towards making a clear point with an inference of the character, using evidence, the stage direction, analysing, so what does it mean? How does the language show you this? Commenting on the reader or the audience, what would the audience feel, imagine, or think about the character? And then commenting on the writer's intention, linking it to the writer. Why might Willie Russell have done this? There are some challenges there as well. Does it show a change or development in the character? Can you use any single word analysis on the stage direction? And can you use any evaluative language? Then likewise on slide 23, there's a similar thing for Frank. Okay, so there's quite a long stage direction here. He looks at her for a moment, then he goes to the top drawer of his desk, takes out 2 slim volumes and some typewritten sheets of poetry and hands them to her. So I have just talked about how answering those questions will help you to turn your ideas into Pearl, into a Pearl paragraph, okay? That's because all you're doing in a Pearl paragraph is you're analysing the literature text that you are reading. Literary text is what I was trying to say there. Now, ironically, this is what Rita's been learning how to do through her course, okay? So the reason we teach you Pearl is to help you understand how to write essays at a more basic level than what Rita's doing. And I will do a second video where I go back over the Pearl slides in a bit more detail.